The Assetto Corsa 1.6 update brings with it a significant amount of change towards Kunos Simulazione's Assetto Corsa Competizione racing simulation. Of the headlines, we of course get the new Imola circuit available as DLC, as well as the 2020 GT World Challenge Championship, including the brand new 2020 AMG Mercedes and the Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo 2020. Alongside the bonus liveries that was part of the game and the new liveries that make up the 2020 season, we've also got significant changes to the way the artificial intelligence behaves within the simulation. There are new and improved AI algorithms for racecraft in attack as well, new AI driving error algorithms, and a removal of throttle lift in lower skill opponents when the global AI setting is set to 90 or higher. Adjusted AI lines on several tracks will bring a more significant battle and experience for the player, and there's also increased sensitivity for blue flag triggers if a GT3 is behind a lower class car in multi-class online racing. Other key fixes from this new build include random weather setting logic in single player has been fixed, there are various marshal fixes for certain circuits, more accurate sector yellow flag alerts and more sensitive yellow flag triggers for cars with stalled engines or facing in the wrong direction, even at speed. But as a driver, one of the things that will be immediately noticeable for the new build is the new Pirelli DHE tyres. There are applicable tyre dimensions as well for the 2020 GT World Championship season. According to Kunos, these tyres provide better feedback and more traction with less overheating. They will be available when playing the 2020 season, and older seasons will retain their corresponding balance of performance and tyre model versions. There have been some tweaks to the wet tyre compound and fine-tuning as well, and a revised BOP balance of performance system has been added to support the new 2020 racing season. Camber limitations as well as part of the 2020 season have been brought into the simulation, and global tyre model improvements in realignment forces based on the new data has been brought across all cars within the title. Improvements in the simulation of pressure dependency and its effects on the tyre footprint and related dynamics are also in this new 1.6 build, and it's advisable to revise old setups as they will no longer be applicable in the new build. There are further improvements to the tyre model, the weather model, dynamic track and various cars, as well as some audio and UI improvements as well. On the graphics front, there's a mirror refresh rate settings in the video options now, with a given a fixed frame rate cap based on the current FPS or auto, which is a dynamic setting. There's been global optimizations across the entire simulation as well, and fixed national class sticker visibility. From a controller point of view, there's now a force feedback setting per car, using default keys which are number 8 and number 2 to increase or decrease. These are of course remappable as per any other settings. The new build is titled 1.6. The DLC is an optional additional purchasable content, and in my driving with the content and the build so far is an incredibly strong step forward for Assetto Corsa Competizione and Kunos Simulazione. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe, and until next time, thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.